Okay, we're back again with Steins Gate, and we kind of left things pretty near the start of the last chapter because I didn't have a lot of time last time I was recording. We basically spoke about CERN and learned about their various colliders, but most importantly the Large Hadron Collider, which was potentially making mini black holes, but CERN had gone like, no, that's not happening. But maybe it is. And especially because John Titor apparently said his machine was like running off mini black holes or something. I think that's what they were talking about. And then Okrin talked to his blank phone again. And that's exactly where we ended off. You can still see the words on the screen actually. We're just going to keep going and see if we learn some more sciencey stuff. And maybe, you know, see if Okrin actually learns about other science instead of just his own mad science. Because what scientist doesn't know or have at least heard of CERN? You know, I just don't understand. But let's keep going. See if we get any more emails as well from Shining Finger, because she was quite keen on sending them. Now let's see what happens. I put away my phone, then turned to find Daru giving me an exasperated look. Just who the hell are you fighting with?
Daru, I
know what we must do. Was that?
なんぞではない。引き返すな。そこは全てを組んでにやりと笑うのだ。でないとスーパーハッカーらしくないだろうが。
Don't you was that me? You're supposed to grin like you know exactly what I'm talking about. What kind of superhero are you? I wanted him to say something like, well, why the hell not? So, what's in it for me? And then we'd continue like this, grinning slyly the whole time. Me, a week's worth of potato chips. Daru, 10 days. Me, you sure are a glutton. Daru, the dive makes you a hungry man. Me, deal, get started. Daru, you got it, boss. Or something like that. Yep, a real cool conversation. But the real world Daru just purses his lips.
オカリンはいつも説明不足なんだっつーの。かっこつけるより先に分かるように話してくれ。
You always give such half-baked explanations. Try to sound intelligible before you try to sound intelligent. Okay, I really like that line. I want to say it to someone at some point. Try to sound intelligible. Work with me here.
お前はスーパーハッカーだ。
You are a super hacker.
ハカーって言うな。せめてハッカーにして。
Stop saying hacker. At least say hacker.
あとはわかるな。
See where I'm going with this?
いや全然。
No, not at all.
セルハッキングしろ。
Hack into CERN. Okay, that makes more sense than my idea of them going on a heist to Switzerland. Daru stares at me in disbelief.
それはひょっとしてギャグで言っているのか?
Is that some kind of joke?
ダル、お前ならできる。奴らの悪事を暴き、タイムマシンについてのヒントを手に入れろ。
I know you can do it, Daru. Expose their dastardly deeds and find any hints you can about the time machine.
悪事ってオカリンの妄想だろう。
Dastardly deeds. You're just imagining that stuff, Okarin.
電話レンジカッコ仮をタイムマシンとして使えるようにするか、このままただの打作としてラボの倉庫で眠らせることになるか、今が分岐点だ。
We stand at a crossroads. Will the phone wave, name subject to change, become a functional time machine, or will it die as garbage in lab storage?
マジで言ってんの?
You serious?
俺はいつでもマジである。
I'm always serious. I look Daru straight in the eye as I answer. It looks like that made him understand my position. Daru sweeps the garbage off his desk and sits up straight.
どうなっても知らないぜ。
I'm not responsible for the consequences, got it? Suddenly, Daru is bursting with energy. It's like his earlier lethargy was a lie.
交渉成立だ。すぐ取り掛かってくれ。
Deal. Get started.
うは、みなぎってきた。
let's do this. This could potentially be a really bad idea and end quite badly for everyone involved on this side of the hacking.
報酬のポテチ1週間分はスイスの銀行に振り込んでおく。
For your payment, I'll deposit a week's supply of potato chips into your Swiss bank account. Daru doesn't respond. He's already deep in concentration.
じゃあ、俺は寝る。あとは任せた。
Anyway, I'm gonna sleep. It's all yours. I lie down on the sofa and let the clacking of Daru's keyboard lull me to sleep. We got some new music. And I've received some mail! I wake up to the twilight sun streaming in through the window. A refreshing breeze? Wow, I think I was reading ahead of myself. A refreshing breeze blows in, softly brushing my cheek. Daru's exactly where I left him before I fell asleep. He's sitting in exactly the same position. Not much has changed besides his typing speed. Oh, and now he's muttering to himself. I guess he hasn't had any success at hacking yet. I look around the room, but I can't find Mayuri. Maybe she's not coming today. I guess food-related grudges really do run deep. I stand up and stretch. I don't want to bother Daru, so I don't say anything to him. I take a cold Dr. P out of the fridge and quench my thirst. Then I throw myself back down onto the sofa and start browsing @channel on my phone. But before I do, I check my mail. You've got mail. Just one this time, from Faris. Oh, and I can reply. Okay, original sin level rising to 180 degrees. Oh, these are so weird, I forgot. Kyoma. When operating in the mundane world, you're supposed to be discreet. Yeah? You don't want them to notice you. Remember, the summoning has taken 2,000 years to prepare. If it fails, everything will be ruined. Although I suppose that make things interesting. Yeah. Okay, so I've got 4 possible responses. Should we see which is the weirdest? Okay, if I say mundane world, Akiba part of the mundane world, nonsense. This town has belonged to chaos for centuries. As it shall forevermore. Maybe, okay. Discreet. Are you suggesting that I, the great Ho and Kyoma, run and hide? You risk my ire, cat girl. Okay. 1,000, is the church still devoted to that fool's errand? Even if they manage to resurrect their messiah, humanity's faith is less than 17% of what it was in his time. Mankind doesn't need decrepit old gods to save them. Okay. Or interesting. What are you scheming? I think we're gonna go with this one, the discreet one. I don't know, it felt that was more teasing. I don't know, the first one was weird, the third one with the Messiah talk was weird. I can't actually remember what I said last time, so we're just gonna go for this one. Well, I mean, like, you risk my ire. To me, that if someone said that to me, I think they were joking. Not many people say that seriously, but... And the other one was just really short. And he was like, what are you scheming? Although, that asks a question and opens up for more discussion. I'm gonna go for the shortest one. Go for that. What are you scheming? Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'll return to @channel, I guess. See. And what perfect timing! Taito is currently posting in the thread. That's lucky. He's posted a lot. This could be a lot of reading again. We know this sometimes takes a while. Okay. The Everett Wheeler model is correct. Please look it up to learn more. It seems you're all still clinging to preconceived notions of time. Time does not simply run from past to future like a car on a one-way street. To be more specific, the laws of causality do not allow contradictions to occur. If the result of an event, the effect, is also changed, the event itself, the cause, also changes to prevent a paradox. That's why there are so few people who can observe changes in divergence. divergence being the world line's percent difference from the standard. So I'm just reading that causality paragraph again. So it's basically saying that if the effect doesn't happen, then the cause will change as well, I guess? Okay, I'm overthinking it. I think I'll just keep reading and see at the end of this at-channel discussion how I'm thinking, what's going on then. Die Troll, you claim to be a time traveller without any proof. Stock trends, please. I'm counting on you, Mr. Time Traveller. If you can't observe changes in divergence, then how can you possibly measure it? Oh, I know. Your time machine has a magical device that measures it for you. Lol, 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 lol. Oh, and you still haven't explained how a research institution conquers the world. Details. I am really bad with web slang. Like, I know people use that, but I don't know it. Oh well. Oh no, humanity is doomed. What has science done? .jpg. Well, noobs responding seriously to troll thread. This title guy's a shitty troll. And now, of course, Howen's gonna reply, don't you people have anything to offer besides insults? How about contributing to the discussion, plebeian scum? If you assume that time doesn't flow in a straight line, then the idea of time travel is much easier to swallow. In such a scenario, a time machine travelling to the past doesn't need to fight against the flow of time. I say Taito's points have merit. By the way, Taito, I'd like to know more about CERN. What can you tell us about their current activities? Tell me which horse wins the next Emperor's Cup. I'll bet my entire life savings. It's a stupid idea. Everett Wheeler model. Many worlds interpretation. Basically, that means parallel worlds. What's with all the stupid name tags? This Hoen Kyoma guy is more annoying than Taito. You call yourself John Taito, but you're fluent in Japanese? Writing in English would at least make it seem more realistic. Can't do English, can you? Can I ask you a favour, Taito-san? My mum died last year in the Shibuya earthquake. If I stop my mum from leaving home, then I can undo her death. So please, lend me your time machine. Replying to number 235. You're gonna believe this time traveller, lol, without proof? Are you an idiot? I'm assuming 235 was me. I haven't been reading the numbers. Okay, long response. No one seems particularly interested in what I said about time not flowing in a single direction. That's proof that your preconceptions are deeply ingrained. Honestly, it bothers me that you simply accept that as the truth. I'm starting to understand why CERN was able to take over so easily. Whenever a major event causes divergence to change, the timeline is reconstructed to prevent paradoxes from occurring. For example, let's say that a major event causes this world line to diverge into a new world line. Call it World Line B. On World Line B, I'm afraid to say, @channel never existed. As the timeline is reconstructed, all of your memories of reading and posting on @channel will disappear, to be replaced by memories of you doing something else. In other words, by changing the present, you change the past. I wrote about CERN yesterday. The only other thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. They have already succeeded at creating micro black holes. Oop, that's us again. I desire only to quench my intellectual thirst. Unlike you close-minded fools, I will reserve judgment until after I've heard what Taito has to say. And then, I will make contact with Taito and acquire his time machine for myself. The great mad scientist, Hoen Kyoma, will have the last laugh. Suck it, sleazebags. Tell me stock prices or fucking die. I won't believe until you tell me. That's not reconstructing the world, you idiot. That's altering people's memories. Who the hell can alter the memories of nearly 6.7 billion people? Do you even realize how stupid that sounds? I think I would have noticed if someone went and screwed with my brain. And what does any of that have to do with the many worlds interpretation? Do some research, lol. Micro black holes. Lol lol lol. Ha 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 ha. Wait, the future's a wasteland? That means I can be a road warrior and ride a mod buggy, right? I'ma go get me a mohawk. Anyone know where I can buy spiked shoulder pads? I checked CERN's homepage. It says they've been experimenting since 2009. Can they really make black holes? What the hell's gonna happen? Does Taito have a mohawk? God, that's fucking moe. Are you implying our brains make the world? Are you saying that the universe is a giant tree and with branches or something? That's some EVA level bullshit right there. Title. Is this how you reply to a specific person? Thank you for showing me. Reconstruction of the timeline and alteration of people's memories. I think they're essentially the same thing. Why are you so intent on saying they're different? With a few exceptions, nobody can keep their memories across world lines. They are reconstructed along with everything else when divergence changes. What's a road warrior? Anyone home? Okay, quickly. So, going back to my theory about how Ocarina somehow changed world lines, either that or he's not affected by this divergence thing. So when this divergence happens, everyone else, their memories change to fit the new cause and event and effect and the events that happened, and his don't? How about that? So he's still remembering things that have been wiped from everyone else's memory because it's reset or something. I'm immersed in a heated internet argument when an unfamiliar voice interrupts me. Oh, it's Thigh Girl! Door opens and a girl peeks inside. I recognise her. It's the girl I met yesterday at the Braun Tube Workshop. Hi, I'm from the Braun Tube Workshop. When our eyes meet, she smiles. The TV you sent in for repairs has been fixed. Mind picking it up? Daru's typing gets even faster. Looks like he's in the zone. It would be a bad idea to disturb him with our voices. I nod to the girl and hurry outside. Why do we have to be sneaky? What was this girl's name again? I think it was something like Aruma or Amore? Oh right, Amane. Amane Suzuha.
今我が相棒である天才が重要なミッションを遂行中なのだ。邪魔をしたくない。
Currently, my genius partner in crime is executing an important mission. I don't want to bother him. What exactly do you guys do?
前も言ったはずだ。俺たちの秘密に踏み込めば、貴様も危険に巻き込まれる可能性があると。
I told you before that learning our secrets could put you and everyone you know in grave danger. You're called the Future Gadget Laboratory, right?
なぜ知っている？俺は説明した覚えはないぞ。まさか貴様、機関のスパイ？
How did you know that? I never told you. Wait, are you an organization spy? I raise my guard and spring into praying mantis stance. But Suzuha just stares blankly. That's what it said on your mailbox.
そうか。
Oh. I lower my guard. Why didn't you just say so?
知られたからにはしょうがない。簡単に説明しておこう。ただし、これは他言無用だ。
Now that you know, it's not like you can unknow. I'll give you the short explanation, but you must not tell a soul. Suzuha nods firmly. Is it just me or are her eyes gleaming?
我ら未来ガジェット研究所は世界を影から操る闇の機関に対抗し、その支配構造を破壊するために活動しているのだ。
We are the Future Gadget Laboratory dedicated to defeating the evil organization that rules the world from the shadows. Mwahahaha! Wow! The evil organization CERN? Huh?
そうだな。
Yeah, but...
あいつら抱きすべき連中だよね。
Oh, so I was right? Those guys really are a contemptible lot, aren't they? She nods to herself for some reason. And contemptible? I thought I was the only one who uses words like that in normal conversation.
なぜ俺たちが今まさにセルンにハッキング中だと知っている
How did you know we were hacking into CERN? She might not have known you were hacking into CERN, Ocarina, in which case you just gave it away and told her.
ハッキング中なの？今？
What? You're hacking them? Right now? Me and my big mouth?
いいからこちらの質問に答えろなぜ俺たちとセルンの関係を知っている
Just answer my question. How did you know about our business with CERN?
それは。
Well, guess. She heard through the hole in the floor. where the microwave is. Just a possible.
いや実は昼間話し声を聞いちゃってさ、ここに立つと窓から聞こえてくるわけ。
Well, actually, I overheard you this afternoon. If you stand here, you can hear stuff from the window. Window, hole in the floor, same thing, basically, so. The window? Come to think of it, it was open, and Daru and I were talking loudly. But can you really hear us from here? I look up to the second floor. The window's still fully open, but I can't hear a thing. I guess Daru's working quietly. I look down. There's an unfamiliar bicycle parked in front of the Braun Tube Workshop. One of those mountain bikes. Its frame is all sparkly, its tyres mostly clean. It's probably new. It looks pretty fast, but whose is it? Probably Suzuha's. That's why she has the thighs.
私、昨日からここで働き出したんだけど。
I've only been working here for a day, but Suzuha opens the Braun Tube Workshop door with a wry smile.
これが予想以上に暇でさ、今日だけで 4,5 回は外に出たね。客来ないかなーって店の前で索敵しちゃったね。
I've got a lot more free time than I expected. I've gone out 4 or 5 times today. Figured I'd reconnoiter the front of the store, see if I couldn't spot any customers. Reconnoiter? Now, there's a word you don't hear in casual conversation. I'm pretty sure it means to perform reconnaissance, to scout an area and gather intelligence. Is she some kind of secret agent? I follow Suzuha into the store.
その時に2階から君たちの話し声が聞こえちゃったわけよ。
So that's when I heard you guys talking from the second floor.
気になってついネットで調べちゃった。セルンの黒い噂についてもバッチリ知ってるよ。
I got interested and looked it up online. Now I know all the rumors about CERN. Damn, we were careless. Looks like we need to close that window when we discuss sensitive matters from now on. But if we do that, the lab will turn into a scorching hell. Damned if I do, damned if I don't.
とにかく絶対に他言無用だぞ
Anyway, you must not tell anyone else. Or else men in black will raid us.
あ、わかった。これでも口は固いから任せといて。
Yeah, I understand. I'm actually tight-lipped, so don't worry. Suzuha grins and thumps her chest confidently. All is quiet inside the Braun Tube Workshop. That gigantic TV isn't on. Mr. Braun's not here either.
店長はどこへ
Where's the manager?
たった今、君のテレビの修理が終わって出てったよ。
He left right after he finished repairing your TV. He probably went to see the chipmunk. He disappears during business hours every now and then. Whenever I ask him where he's going, he always says something like, I'm picking my beloved daughter up from school, or my beloved daughter has a cold, with a huge grin on his face. He dotes on her too much. It probably just annoys her. Anyway, how irresponsible can you be to neglect work to see your daughter? Ooh, doo. He used to put a back soon sign on the door whenever he left, but now he has Suzuha to take care of things while he's gone.
つうわけで、直ったテレビはこれね。
So, here's the fixed TV. Zuha lightly taps the TV on the counter.
お代は1000円でいいってさ。
He said to charge 1,000 yen. Ham manager. I bet he gave it to us just so he could charge repair fees. I reluctantly take a bill out of my wallet and hand it to Suzuha. She takes out a receipt. Apparently it was already written out.
毎度あり。じゃあ、持ってっていいよ。
Thanks for your patronage. Well, just take it away.
まさか一人で持っていけと。
By myself? Are you joking?
え？違うの？持ってきた時も一人だったんでしょ？
Huh? Didn't you bring it here by yourself? Don't you know it takes 10 times more effort to go upstairs than down? Defying gravity is no easy task, woman.
手伝ってもいいけど。そっか。もう力仕事も女がやる時代か。
I guess I can help, but... Oh, I see. So we're already in the age where women do physical labor. Well, that's something weird to say. That's weird. Well, okay. He mutters, her tone pensive. How sarcastic of her.
誰も貴様に手伝ってもらおうなどとは思っていない。というより、貴様のような女子に手伝ってもらうことなど、この俺のプライドが許さん。
I don't remember anyone asking for your help. Honestly, getting help from a girl like you would just hurt my pride.
わあ、
Wow. Applause.
今の男らしいじゃん。私惚れちゃうかも。
That was so manly. I might be falling for you.
騙されるものか。貴様、嘘をついているな。
You think you can trick me like that? You're lying, aren't you?
なんで嘘って思うの？
What makes you think that?
それは、この俺の能力の一つ。カラーリングジェントルメン
One
が
of
反
my...
応したから。
No. One of my powers. Coloring gentleman. This power allows me to see through lies. Lies appear to glow red. Then they die.
能力？
You have powers? Suzuha's eyes pop, but then she clears her throat as if to hide her surprise.
それって超能力的なもの？
Are you some kind of Esper? When I nod, she whispers into my ear.
あのさ、君みたいな能力者って他にもあまたにいるわけ？
Are there a lot of Espers like you?
いるわけがなかろう。この俺がスペシャルなのだ。
Of course not. I am special. I thrust my chest out as far as possible to display my majesty.
そっか、あまたにはいないのか。びっくりした。でもいるって時点ですごいな。やっぱセルンのせいで退化したのかな。
Oh, you had me scared for a second there. But still, it's amazing that people like you exist. Maybe CERN is the reason there aren't more where I came from. After muttering some nonsense to herself, she finally nods in
で
understanding.
もさ、戦闘になれば相手の嘘を見抜く力なんて意味なくない？
By the way, does the ability to see through lies have any combat application at all?
やっぱ 1000m 級の長距離狙撃を命中させられるとか、いかに効率よく相手の関節決められるかとかの方が重要だと思うな。
If it were me, I'd want perfect accuracy within 1,000 meters, or ultra-fast reflexes that let me tear my enemy's limbs off before they can react. Okay, that escalated quickly. What the hell is she talking about? Is she a survival game otaku? No, wait, don't tell me.
貴様、さては、機関のヒットマンだな。ミス・ゴルゴというコードネームで呼ばれているだろう。誰に雇われた？
You're an organization assassin, aren't you? You must be the one they call Miss Golgo. Who hired you?
いや、誰にも雇われてないし。っていうか、ゴルゴって何？
Nobody hired me. What's a Golgo? She's trying to gloss things over with an insincere smile. The confusion is suspicious. That reminds me, I think I remember her saying some awfully disturbing things when we first met yesterday.
ちなみにさ、君の能力って他にもあるの？
Anyway, do you have any other powers?
あったとしても、俺を殺しに来たヒットマンに教えるものか。
Even if I did, there's no way I'd tell a hitman hired to kill me.
君を殺しなんてしないってば。
I'm not going to kill you.
己の能力を他人に教えるなど自殺行為にも程がある。力秘めたるもの、相手に悟られぬよう使ってこそ初めて最大限の効果を得られるのだ。
Revealing my powers would be suicide. They are most effective with the element of surprise. In other words, they're for me to know and you to find out.
ケチ。
Nini,
何とでも言え。
say what you like. Burning tension runs between us. Our eyes meet. Invisible sparks scatter. Oh, I've got some more mail. Probably check the first one. And then an email arrives to break the stalemate. I turn my attention away from Suzuha. This ringtone is starting to piss me off. It's most likely from that male demon's shining finger. I can tell without even checking. This is getting ridiculous. He's got some stalker qualities and maybe split personalities. I shouldn't have given her my address. I look at Suzuha and see her lying on the counter. She's playing with something in the palm of her hand. It looks like a small metal pin. Anyway, how can she be this lazy on his second day? I love CRTs was a lie too, wasn't it?
なんか渋い顔してるね。死亡通知でも来た？
Why the frown? Did you get a death notice?
あ
What?
例えだってば。
Just wondering. She was just wondering if I got a death notice? How can she say that with a straight face? And what the hell is a death notice anyway? Do those even exist?
嫌な知らせでもあったのかって聞きたかったわけ。
What I meant to ask was if you got some unpleasant news?
似たようなものだ。
You could say that. This girl is hard to get a handle on. I really shouldn't let my guard down around her.
IBN5100 というレトロ PC にやたら執着している女がいてな。
There's this woman who's obsessed with finding an IBN 5100. Suzuha leaps up as soon as I speak.
IBN 5100?
An IBN 5100?
知っているのか？
Know about them?
あ、うん。
Yeah.
そうか。IBN5100 の都市伝説は有名だったのか。
I see. So the IBN 5100 legend is famous, huh? Maybe the retro PC is more popular with female otaku than I thought.
そうそう、都市伝説で知った。君はどの程度まで知ってんの？
Yeah, that's it. I heard the urban legend from someone. How much do you know about it?
IBN5100 を実際に探し回ってみたが、結局秋葉にはなかったというオチは知っている。
I actually tried looking for an IBN 5100, but in the end, I came to the conclusion that there isn't one in Akiba.
そっか。そりゃそうだよね。
See, well, that's true.
何か知っている口ぶりだな。
Sound like you know something.
いや、知ってるような知ってないようなって感じかな。
Well, I do and I don't, I guess.
私は知らないけど、遠い知り合いが知ってて、それをちらっと聞いたことがあるみたいな。
I don't know about it personally, but I happened to hear about it from a knowledgeable acquaintance of mine or something like that. Another insincere smile. Starting to think she's not a very good liar. You can tell she's lying whenever she smiles like that. Sure enough, she doesn't offer any other information. She just keeps that insincere smile plastered on her face. Who are you? He wasn't done. Suzuha falls back down onto the counter with a deep sigh. She looks up at me from that position.
IBN 5100についてのさ、興味深い情報。 教えてあげようと思ったのにな。
I was thinking of giving you a bunch of interesting information on the IBN 5100.
そんな目で見られたら教える気なくなっちゃった。
But when you look at me like that, I don't feel like it anymore.
そもそも俺は IBN5100 になど興味はない。
I'm not even interested in the IBN 5100. I'm more concerned with CERN right now. Solving one of Akiba's mysteries won't topple the organization's regime, after all.
貴様を信用できる要素が一つもない。その面白い情報が真実であるかどうかもわからない。
You don't have a shred of credibility. I have no way of knowing if that interesting information of yours is true or not.
うわぁ、そこまで言う？確かに私、挙動不審だけどね。
Well, that's harsh. Well, I admit I am acting kinda suspicious. Just a little bit, like...
じゃあさ、教えないけど、ヒントだけあげるよ。
I won't tell you, but I'll give you a hint.
そんで、わかりそうでわからないもどかしさに身もだえちゃえ。
And then you'll writhe in agony when you can't figure it out.
実は IBN5100 には隠された機能があるんだよ。
Truth is, the IBN 5100 has a hidden function. A hidden function? That reminds me, I'm pretty sure the John title from 2000 said something like that. I searched through my memories.
確か IBN5100 には独自のプログラミング言語がどうたらこうたら。
If I remember correctly, the IBN 5100 can do something or other with a proprietary programming language.
嘘！なんで知ってんの？なんで？
No way! How did you know? Tell me! I only vaguely remembered, but it looks like I hit the mark. I grin.
能力名サイズハング。俺は貴様の心の内を読み取ることができるのだ。
It's another one of my powers. Leading question. I can read your heart of hearts.
何それ？反則！
What? No fair! For some reason, Susuha covers her face with both her hands. She opens her fingers just enough to peek at me. That's not enough to escape my power.
すべてはお見通しだ。天音鈴葉。観念するがいい。
I see everything, Amane Suzuha. Resistance is futile.
とにかく IBN5100 には隠された機能があるの。
Anyway, the IBN 5100 has a hidden function.
AP エリアベーシックが普及する前に書かれた IBN の独自のプログラミング言語も解読できちゃうのってさ、驚愕だと思わない？
It can decipher IBN's proprietary programming language, which was written before APL and BASIC became widespread. Isn't that surprising? Now I remember. John Title said the same thing in 2000. And right after that, an IBN engineer officially admitted to that function's existence.
今や IBN5100 でしか解読できない失われたプログラミング言語があったりするんだよ。
Now it's a dead programming language that can only be deciphered with an IBN 5100. Reason Title traveled to 1975 to obtain an IBN 5100 was because he needed that function. Maybe Moeka wants to use it too. Or maybe not. Shining Finger doesn't seem like the type who'd know about that sort of function.
だから IBN5100 ってすっごくレアな PC なの。
That's why IBN 5100s are so rare. While talking, Suzuha keeps dropping her glance to the metal pin in her hand. She rolls it around with her fingers. I guess that's a habit of hers. So IBN 5100s are super rare? Maybe if I get one, I could sell it for a high price. That could be a good way to raise research funds. But first, I have to deal with CERN. Okay. And I'm gonna stop it there, I think. Because we're getting close to 40 minutes. So I'm gonna check the tips and then... I don't think we got that many, maybe 3 or 4? 3, okay. Basic, short for beginners, all-purpose symbolic instruction code. A beginner's programming language frequently used in the 1970s. APL, short for a programming language. A programming language introduced in 1964, and survival airsoft. A mock battle using air guns, primarily played outside in the mountains. Participants generally wear camouflage. Okay. Kind of like paintball, but with air bullets instead of paint. Okay, well that was interesting. Suzuha is suspicious so far, I think. She's said a few weird things. Not sure why. I guess I'll find out. But I hope you enjoyed that, and we will continue with some more John Title at channel stuff next time. So I will see you later. Thanks again for watching.